There is a biggest question throughout the world in these 2 days. Two biggest country, Australia and Canada, making bans on international students. Foreign students are not welcome by both Australia and Canada. And almost, I will use the word cracking, they are cracking down students. Even the students who are currently present in Australia and Canada, they are feeling insecure, and they are also thinking that they have no chance to get the permanent residence. Why time came that Australia and Canada now understood that some non-genuine students mean fake students. What is the definition of the fake student? That is also very different in different media. Australian Department of Home Affairs understand those students are fake who says we are coming to work in Australia and they are coming on student visas. Australian mistake is SOP, Statement of Purpose, and GTE. In genuine temporary entrance, they allowed students since 10 to 15 years back that you will write that you will not stay in Australia, you will write that your primary destination is study, you will write that you will go back after completion of study and getting degree, and you will write that how you will utilize that degree in your home country and you will escalate the economy of your home country and how you will benefit your own people. This was the requirement of Australia. This requirement I liked, and that was really according to rules and laws of Australian Department of Home Affairs. But unfortunately, practically they did not implement this law. Writing on a page is something else. Now consultant by closing eyes were writing SOP on behalf of the student these words that we will not stay, and they were writing such words, emotional words, that visa officer, which I think is not much trained to assess the people of specific nations, especially Asians. It's very simple. The visa officer who is sitting in Adelaide office of Department of Home Affairs, he is checking a person, papers of the person who is living in India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Nepal, and what is going on. If a person presented his file in a very beautiful way and wrote SOP by giving money to any consultant and deposited fake documents, he did not understand because he is present in Adelaide, and he will write only one word to Embassy of India and Embassy of Bangladesh, Embassy of Nepal, please verify this thing, only one thing he will say. And normally what was going on, now currently system is quite better, and what was going on that he was saying to a person in embassy that please call this student and talk with him and just assess that he is genuine or not. No, Asian people, is calling Asian people in his own language, and he is asking to the student, and student is very alert because consultant filing case more than 50 in a month, and they knew that how they are handling, they knew better even immigration department, they studied immigration department will call them, and they knew that the call will come from the embassy, and they also knew local person will talk, and they also knew which answer they have to give. And therefore they already, I remember there were some conversations going on that consultants did not give mobile numbers of the students, they gave their own numbers, and they were talking, yes, I am speaking student and he is a 50 years person, he will talk with a decent way, will convince, and that person is also Asian person who is calling. So where is intelligence? This is total intelligence based game to check the truthfulness of any human, he is speaking true or wrong. I personally believe that Australian and Canada students cracking, they deserve, because their immigration system was doing blunders. I did not want to use, but those were blunders. It was very simple blunder that student is writing in SOP that I will not stay in Australia, I will not stay in Canada, and after completion of education I will go back. And I am telling you 100%, 100% I'm telling you, visa officer who is assessing this application, he knew this student is speaking lie. He knew this statement of purpose is wrong and this is a fake statement. He knew that this statement of the purpose is not written by student because student is innocent. He did not know the GTE rules or GST rules of Australia and Canada. He did not know. It's consultant who is writing SOP just because of commission from the private colleges. And that is the major mistakes done by Australia and Canada, giving private colleges full authority to admit the students. And private colleges gave huge commissions. I remember GCA College of Australia was giving almost 30% commissions to the consultants, and that consultant will keep charging money until that student will stay in college. And that was huge commission to the consultant. So consultant will try do and die situation to get the visa. He will write SOP himself. He will arrange documents. He will arrange financial document as well. And that financial document, this is also what I say, financial document is from the bank. The bank is telling yes, bank is charging money. So what's going on? That was mistake. And what happened? 60 to 90% students who reached Canada and Australia, they were not those students who wanted to escalate their knowledge, who wanted to escalate their degree, who wanted to escalate their academic qualification, who were interested in teaching learning plan, and they have no any graphical presentation in their mind that they will grow academically. They knew only one thing: they will go and work and will earn dollars. And all SOP visa officer which was sitting in Adelaide, which was sitting in IRCC, Canadian Immigration Department, he was thinking that this student will study and will complete the education. And amazing, genuine students who want genuine Indian students, genuine Pakistani students who believe in truthfulness, and they did not hire any consultant. I personally know them. They wrote their SOP themselves. They deserve as a counselor, as a immigration analyst, educational consultant. I 100% sure they deserve that education, and they were very successful in Australia and Canada. If even they will not come back, first they will come back to their home country because they are very true people. They did not get visa. This is the requirement of embassy, because requirement of immigration department, they require so difficult documents from the students, and consultants arrange tax documents, fake documents, financial fake documents. They wrote SOP, they gave money to professors to write SOP and to follow the rules of GST. They copy the SOP from the internet, and even the student did not know what he wrote. The immigration department even did not bother to call that student. Mr. Student, did you write this SOP yourself? Could you explain your SOP yourself in the words? No, because they knew this SOP is not written by the student. And they knew that we have to give him visa because he will pay us fee. That was mistake. Now the students, more in numbers in Australia and Canada, they did not come back because they were not genuine, because genuine students are sitting in their home countries. The non-genuine got visa, most of them, and they technically wishing to get permanent residence, and they are applying asylum, and they are giving some giving competition to the housing sector. They are giving competition to Australian citizen. They are giving competition to Canadian citizen. And that is the dilemma, that is the anxiety. And now currently, this is also looking very strange for me. When you are changing system, changing any type of system, mean immigration system, or you are changing rules, it happens slowly. Because you have a name in the world of international education. If you will ask from any student from Asia, that in which country you would like to study and what is your dream, you will say, I will go to Australia or I will go to the Canada. UK and USA came at number 3 and number 4, and they straightforward gave their opinion. We would like to study in Australia or Canada. So if you will crack down suddenly, spontaneously, when why you did not change the immigration system smoothly? Why you did not allow genuine students to come to your own country? Why you allowed the students, you knew this student is not explaining SOP himself. Is there need to write SOP if 100% sure he will not write SOP himself? Is there is no any system? We are living in 1924, internet is not available. Computer, laptops are not available. Visa officer is not able to talk in simple English with the student directly, face to face, within 3 minutes. Just student walk. I was conducting interview in cadet college, and when student just come for interview, he is coming. I did not ask any question because I knew he will be nervous. By his walk, I was able to assess. He will become doctor. Assessment done. USCIS officer, I really give credit to USCIS. They already conducted interviews, and very easy interviews. And you know that what they ask: how is your health? How is your job? How you came to this office? Traffic was more or less. Are you nervous? They assessed. They knew this person is wrong or right. That is a training. If the student, if immigration officer think and told to Department of Home Affairs, and if IRCC immigration officer think and told to his seniors that this student is genuine, he will complete education, he will go to the home country. If that student is not going back, it means there is little fault in assessment system. How many students stayed and how many students came back? 90% no. 99% students from the developing countries, they never wanted to come back. Immigration officer did not assess. Thank you.